8, Tuesday, July 18, 2023, 10 o'clock. Subject, Case Dismissal Application of Case J01BD073 the 18th of July 2023. 2, Bradford County, Inquiries. CC, Jonathan Smith. Statement in support of the case dismissal application of 18th of July 2023. 1. The defense calls on the courts to strike out the claimant's case of unlawful trespass for the second time, as being completely without merit and being baseless. This case, now being the second attempt by the claimant to raise a claim of unlawful trespass before the courts, where the first attempt was first initiated on the 1st of March 2022. Applied on the 10th of March 2022, issued on the 17th of March 2022, and first heard on the 28th of March 2022, before District Judge Maudsley. After having taken benefit of my legal advice on the matter presented in court on the day of the hearing. The claimant duly withdrew the claim on the 13th of April 2022 and offered to rehouse both me and my brother. Having accepted and conceded that their initial claim had no reasonable prospect of succeeding. I refer the court to the following exhibit of email exchanges between myself and the claimant's legal representative until the 23rd of May 2022. 23 May 2022, JOOBD 493 Manningham Housing Association. Limited v. Hussein Trespass. PDF. 2. The matter should have ordinarily ended here and the claimant should have then proceeded to look to rehouse both me and my brother, if it was reasonable, feasible or practicable to do so. However, from the 23rd of May until the 1st of July 2022, the claimant simply refused to engage with me any further by way of my daily request for engagement and resolution. They then proceeded to make a further claim to the courts on the 20th of June 2022 and had the case reissued on the 28th of June 2022, after having fully benefited from my legal advice. For the matter to be heard on the 5th of July 2022, before District Judge Hickinbottom. I refer the courts to the following exhibit. 01 July 22, Manningham Housing Association, MHA, as proxy agents of CBMDC, PDF. 3. Evidence will show that the claimant's legal representative failed to supply the court with the draft order of the 5th of July 2022 until sometime in mid-August 2022. To be sent out on the 9th of September 2022 and received by me on the 12th of September 2022. However, in parallel in August 2022, they had proceeded to make a new separate application seeking an injunction order to forcibly carry out a gas safety inspection at the property. This application was issued out on the 22nd of September to be heard before District Judge Foster on the 30th of September 2022, as an attended hearing. Which I could not attend and which had then proceeded in my absence, much to my objections. This injunction order was issued out on the 10th of October 2022 and the final hearing notice for the 30th of November 2022 was received on the 24th of October 2022. 4. The circumstances following the hearing of the 30th of November 2022 have been highlighted by the witness statement of the claimant's legal representative of the 17th of July 2023. And for the moment shall not be challenged. As the courts are fully aware, a further impromptus injunction order had been granted and secured by the courts to forcibly undertake a mental capacity assessment on the second defendant. Much to my objections once again. This now being the central issue before the courts. The circumstances leading up to and surrounding this issue of the need for the mental capacity assessment to be carried out have been declared in the witness statement of the claimant's solicitor of the 17th of July 2022, and so do not need to be revisited here. However, what has not been brought to the court's attention is my attempts once again to engage with the claimant, looking at an out-of-court resolution on the 1st of March 2023. Please refer to the following exhibit. 01 Mar 23, MHA vs SH&TH, Final Proposal, PDF. 5. All attempts by the defense to engage in any type of resolution talks are deliberately being stonewalled, marginalized, disregarded and refused. As the courts shall recognize by now, that this is a clear stratagem by the claimant to frustrate and infuriate me. As they had previously been doing in my desperate attempts to engage with them prior to the final hearing of November 2022. I refer the courts to my following exhibit. 09 September 22, Direct Contact Engagement, PDF. 12 October 22, Data Protection Officer, DPO, Contact Details, PDF. 6. It is one thing for the claimant to show disdain and contempt for me as a litigant in person, but it seems that the claimant are now equally revealing the contempt for the courts by failing to follow simple court orders or openly engage and assist the courts to help bring this case to a reasonable conclusion. It is simply incredulous and inconceivable for them to now claim that they did not receive the outcome of my appeal application in April, but also that they had not also received the hearing notice. For the hearing of 31st of March 2023, the order of the 2nd of June 2023 and the order of the 4th of July 2023. The pertinent question now needing to be asked of the claimant is, since they were fully aware of a capacity assessment needing to be carried out upon the failure of the first attempt in January 2023, why had they made absolutely no attempt or effort to make plans to rearrange this assessment? A simple task of a telephone call to the assessor to determine their next availability has only occurred now as a result of the court's prompting for the next hearing. 7. The courts are once again cordially invited to have this case struck out as a complete waste of the court's valuable time and resources in dealing with claims that are completely without merit and where the claimant has clearly demonstrated contempt to the court and the judicial process of law by refusing to be proactive in pursuing a claim they have brought before the courts now for the second time. Signed, Mr. S. Hussain. Date, the 18th of July 2023.